What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lario, and I'm back in the studio again with another tutorial. Today, I wanted to show you guys some quick and easy tips on how to bring your beats and your songs more to life using transitions such as risers, drum fills, all sorts of transitions. Before we hop into this video, make sure you like and subscribe, drop a comment down below. Make sure you turn those post notifications on if you get me. I made this beat maybe like a week or two ago and I hadn't finished it. I just hopped back in and it doesn't have any risers or transitions or anything like that, so this is the perfect beat to work on. I made this using a bunch of the Cymatics sample pack. One of the main packs I used is the Cobra, and I used a little bit of the Viper pack also. So if you want the Cobra pack, it's free. I'm gonna drop it down in the description, but let's hop into this. Like, the beat sounds pretty good, but it's just boring. It needs some life. It needs some transitions from that intro, especially into that like first drop right there. So we're gonna go into, let's go into the Cobra pack, just because I know there's some cool effects and risers in there. Let's go to these reverse effects. I kind of want like a long one. That might work. Let's drop that in like right before the drop happens in this like little gap right here. Sounds cool. Let's lower the volume, drop it into a mixer track, normalize it, and maybe let's pitch it down a little bit and make it a little bit longer. Sometimes they sound cool if you give it that like stretch effect. Yeah, it sounds pretty dope. Give it a little bit of leveling, lower a little bit more. And to like finish that off, we're gonna put a one-shot like cymbal on there. So let's go to the same pack and go to the crashes. That sounds cool. Let's do that one. Lower the volume, drop it into the mixer, generic bleeding, all that good stuff. Lower the volume a little bit on that one. It's still a little loud. Sounds pretty good. Now let's try adding a drum fill to that. I made a video on this recently on how to make your own drum fills. It's on my Instagram account. I'll go a little bit more in depth with this one. You can create your own drum fills using samples like loops that are already like drum fills. You can just time stretch them or even like chop them up to your liking to give it that real feel. Or you can take your own one-shot samples and create your own drum fill from scratch. Totally up to you. It just depends on the sound you're going for. So in the Viper pack, right here, I know they made some drum fill loops. Let's go to fills. That sounds pretty dope. So what we can do is turn the stretch option on. Let's use this piece, try that. Cut that out, and then maybe cut this piece out. Let's chop that one out. Let's add like one more hit in there. See what that sounds like. I think maybe this one right here would sound best on the end. Sounds pretty cool. Let's drop it in the mixer track. Let's add an EQ on that. Maybe this reverse right here, we could stop. I like the end of that right there, that fast fill. Let's mess around with that one. Maybe time it right there. Turn the stretch on. Lower the volume on it because it's gonna come in hot. Not bad. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe we can make it like twice as fast by doing that. Let's make it unique. Save it. And like put a little fade up on it. Normalize it. Let's do a little stereo delay. Not bad. Let's listen to it from a little bit further back. Right now, what we're gonna do, I'll show you like a down lifter. We're not gonna make it this crazy though. That's a little bit too much. So what I'm gonna do is throw an EQ on there, really thin it out. Take all the lows out of it. I don't want any lows on there at all. And then we're gonna shorten it up because it's really long. So we'll use the out knob right here and fade it out to about that point right there. You can see it on the grid, kind of where it is. This is gonna be like a 1 or 2 bar fade. I think it's a 2 bar fade, depending on the tempo. Then we're gonna lower the volume on that, trim this up right here. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's listen to it from a little bit further back and see what the whole thing sounds like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or suggestions for new tutorials, drop a comment down below. Make sure you share this with a friend if you get me.